and welcome back to Bird's Place. I am your host Bird. This is my place. Today's video is going to be a vlog of sorts. I have got to go to work today, and I know I need to fill you in on some things, but I'm going to be going to work today from 3:45 to midnight tonight to show you what's going on in my life. I need to do some updates on some things that's happened in my life, like the past 2 weeks and stuff. So yeah, enjoy the vlog. Let's go ahead and start our day with some breakfast. I got some eggs in the bowl here, just scrambled eggs. Got some cut up hot dogs, and I'm going to cut up, well, they're already cut up. I'm going to put them in the pan and let them fry up, do that little sizzling action. Going to get some double fiber wheat bread with some butter, toasted. Don't know how well that's going to turn out, but hopefully it's good. So that is a mighty nutritious breakfast. Oh yeah, I want to have hair gel too because the cap's got to go. It's just got to go. I cannot wear a hat into my work. And I'll explain more here in a few minutes, but in the meantime, I'm going to let you sizzle. In 0.5 seconds, breakfast is done. Just look at that. Hot dogs and eggs and bread. Wheat bread. Supposedly the healthier choice, but who's to say, right? Who's to say? Here goes nothing. We're good. We're good. I take a bite out of my sandwich. I get a hot dog. Whoa, did you see that? About fell out of my mouth. The egg was trying to run away. Let's talk about the 2 weeks I didn't video, vlog, or anything. Before we proceed, it's not anything bad. Well, it kind of is, but it's not really, you know, too bad. Probably about 3 weeks ago now, the first week of the 3 weeks, we got a phone call saying that our dog is sick. Because where we live right now, we have no room for a dog, and he has to be tied up outside. So we got a call saying that our Chomper, that's his name, Chomper, he is sick. He needs to go to the doctor. So, you know, being the pet lovers we are, we had to go down to North Carolina to take care of our Chomper. We get down there. We've only packed for like 2 nights because we were only expecting to be there to take him to the doctor, you know, drop him back off, get his medicine, and, you know, pick him back up and take him home. That was not the case. We actually had to go and stay for a whole week. Well, I didn't stay for a whole week. Sarah, Ricky, whatever she wants to be called, she stayed the whole week. I came back on the Friday, which I brought my 3 cousins up here with me, and we hung out at the house, played video games, Magic the Gathering, all that stuff. But during that week, we had fun. Or the weekend we had fun. We were pretty much down there, North Carolina, the whole time. The beginning of the next week, Monday through Wednesday. So Wednesday we actually came back, but Tuesday there was a parade, and you know, we got to enjoy the festivities. I did not bring you along because I didn't think, like I said, we were going to be there that long, and I don't know why I didn't bring it. I should have. It should be an automatic thing for a vlogger to do, is bring a camera, because things happen and people want to see those things happen. So that was one whole week. That was one jam-packed week. The next week, we're here. We're home. So I start filling out applications. I contacted the people for one of the interviews. I went to the interview, and there was a lot of people there. I mean, a lot of more educated type of people with, you know, business suits and, you know, pushing that 9 to 5 and, you know, just graduating from college. I was going up against those types of people. So I stood in line for about 2 hours waiting for an interview because it was like a job fair. Needless to say, I went to that interview. I did not get that job. That same day, I went to another company and I got an interview the next day. So the next day, I went there and I did my interview. I did 2 interviews. One interview and then I did some kind of assessment test to see if I was the right person for the job. So evidently I passed the assessment test and had to go on another interview. So whenever I was on that last interview, I thought I was answering all these questions wrong, because they were saying, what is your greatest strengths? What is the best strength you have? And and I was telling them. Then they said, what is your weakest? So I told them, and then they're like, the customer's always right, right? I was like, yes, I know the customer's always right. They're like, why? I was stumped. I just froze, because I was in that state of, if you've seen any interrogation type of videos on TV or whatever, and you see them sitting there like, scared out of their mind, that's kind of how I was, and it was just like a demanding question. It was like, what is your greatest strength? What is your greatest weakness? Customers are always right. Why? They were like that to that point. And you have to come back with an answer like right then and there. So I was like, well, I'm not getting this job. So the woman that was doing the interview took me back out to the room, and then she's like, okay, here you go. Come back in tomorrow. We'll start your training. So I went in the next day, which was 2 days ago, and I got a badge. I'm a working man right now, and I did work 4 hours on that Friday night. It was supposed to be 3:45 to midnight, but for some reason, I worked till like 8. So, and I got a parking sticker tag thing. So that's what has happened within these past 3 weeks, leading up to right now. Yeah, we've got a lot of things that I need to look over in the documents of my current employment now, and I'm getting paid training. Training is Monday through Friday, like I said, 3:45 to midnight. It's $9 an hour, so I'll be making some money at least. And I do get paid this coming up Friday for that Friday that I worked, like 4 hours. So what? 4 times 9 is what? $36 plus. They're gonna take out tax. I'll probably get like $20. I don't know. So yeah, that's what's been going on for these past 2 to 3 weeks back. So yeah, and that means it's time for me to take a bath, not with you, but by myself. I'm gonna go take a bath and get ready for work. I gotta check the oil before I leave. I don't have to leave here till about 2:30 though, but I want to go ahead and get my bath and get that over with, and come back and enjoy the rest of my day or time I have off. I'm fresh out the shower, all shower and shaved, so to say. I'm kind of slicked back, got my hair gel stuff going on, smelling good, all that stuff. I've got about 45 minutes or so before I can head out and check the oil and make sure everything's good on that end, and then we'll be heading on to Johnson City. But first I got to get some stuff ready together, and then we can go. My folder for work, some snackage, some even more snackage, and the last bit of snackage right here. There's also other preloaded stuff in the bag, which I will show you. I've got some hard candies for me to enjoy while working, the rest of my hard candies, and these little Kool-Aid packets for water. I also have my bottle for water and said packets. So, I think I'm ready. I am a big fan of The Big Bang Theory, but something about Roseanne just, I don't know, just takes me back, because before The Big Bang Theory, the guy that plays Leonard and the girl that plays, what was her name? Leslie? They're both in Roseanne.
Well, in that case, I'm not going to ask if that's your kid sucking on the Windex bottle over there. Eddie, for God's sake, put that thing down. You stay away from my husband. Don't you ever feed my dog. If I get drunk enough, I'll fight your dog.
See, Leslie Winkle and Leonard Hofstadter. Look at them. Really, really young. My God. That's crazy. And look, there's another person. Who's that? Is that Sheldon's mom? Yes, that is Sheldon's mom. I think it's about time for me to get ready for work. Get ready to head out the door here in a minute. Cutie Pie, that means it's time for you to go out, buddy. But you better be back. I'll be back about 1 o'clock in the morning, so you should be waiting on the porch for me to come in. Cool? Cool. Let's go. Alright, here we are. I'm all dressed to impress and ready for work. I'm going to be using this to get inside my place of work. Like I said, I probably can't take you anywhere inside the building because they have certain rules and guidelines, because I am working at a call center. I'm dealing with sensitive information, so I cannot take things that would capture video or pictures, so I understand. So I have to either leave you in the car or at the security desk. So I'll probably just leave you in the car so I don't have to worry about the security desk thing. So we're going to head on out and go to my work, and the vlog may end soon, or it may I may do tomorrow's vlog. Everything that you've seen today, I'll do it again tomorrow. But be looking for the vlog to kind of end, or at least today's video to end, because it'll be a short video from me to there, talking to you in the car, and then after work I'll be like, okay, I'm out, and then I'll give you my bit to bit on the job. Put Cutie Pie out. Hey, you want to go out, but let him out. I fed and watered the cats, so they're good. I don't know if I'll let them in tonight whenever I get back home, or what. I don't know. Depends on what time I get back home, because I'll have to come home and pretty much go to bed and then get back up, do it all over again, Monday through Friday. But I am glad that I'm going to be getting a paycheck at least. I think I look a little bit snazzy, but I mean, it could, other people could see me as I don't know, tacky. I don't know. Whenever I did apply, they said dress business casual. I seen one other person dressing business casual, and the rest of them were just like in jeans and a t-shirt and stuff like that. Only one flaw I have about my get-up is my shoes. I have tennis shoes, and they said that I need to have like dress shoes, so I think that'll be like my first paycheck. And I'm just going to Johnson City. I have arrived here at my place of employment. I've still got about 30 minutes to kill, so I think I will just sit here until time to go in, maybe 10-20 minutes before I have to go in, and just sit here and chill, hang out in the car. This will be the last clip, daylight, you'll see of me. I will make a clip after, you know, I'm done, which will be midnight, a little bit after midnight, so don't expect, you know, it to be this lit. That is one of my plans, though, is to get a camera that will allow me to film without having like a cheap little phone. I'm using a phone's camera right now, and it's not really that good of a camera. So, well, I guess I'm going to lock you in the glove compartment and then head on in. Alright? Well, I will see you guys, probably for you a second, but for me it's going to be 8 hours. So, I will see you then. Bye. I don't even know if you can see me, but it is midnight. I just left my place of employment. I'm going to go home and hopefully get something to eat, even though it is midnight, like I just said. I'm still hungry. I don't take away from that. So I'll probably wrap up the vlog here, because I know I took a bit of time out earlier whenever I was telling you the whole situation about, you know, past weeks and stuff like that. So I'd like to thank you for clicking and watching. Comment, rate, subscribe if you haven't already. If you found that somewhat fun, awesome, entertaining, multiple words from the dictionary, please give us a like. I greatly appreciate it. It helps out the channel. Until next time, I will see you tomorrow, probably, more than likely.